Good morning, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Batticaloa on the east coast of Sri Lanka. This is a beautiful city. It's so quiet, it's so peaceful. It's known for its lagoons, and for lunch we have been invited to the Sri Lankan army camp. So we're gonna be eating and experience Sri Lankan army mess hall food, which is gonna be a totally new experience for me. Then after that, we're gonna go straight to someone's home who's gonna cook us some fresh lagoon seafood. I think some crabs, some fish. That's gonna be seafood from the lagoon. We're getting started right now, and I can't wait to share all the food with you in this video. Good morning, Ruzaina.
Good morning.
We're getting started, but a slight complication before we head out. We are on our way. We are taking the rescue van. As we're driving into the city, we just stopped along the beach because there's a crowd of fishermen who are pulling in the nets. They were just pulled in a net. The net is full. They're like little anchovies. Like anchovies, yeah? Little small fish, but the waves are crashing. It takes like 10 men to pull in the net because it's so full. They're so fresh. They're just sparkling, shimmering in the sunlight. This is a beautiful, beautiful setting. It's so clean, it's so fresh. And then they go into the sea to wash off the fish, making sure they don't lose their balance on those waves. Back in the van, we're on our way. That's nice. We are on the Sri Lankan Special Forces base in the kitchen now of the mess hall. This is where they do the cooking. This is where they're cooking for the entire camp. Over on this side of the kitchen, they are making rice in a huge pan over fire. It's steaming away. That steam just puffed out of there. They're burning both a combination of wood as well as dry coconut husk. Hopefully that chair doesn't collapse under my weight. Okay, but as they are cooking, as they're preparing this meal for the mess hall for the entire unit, I just want to quickly explain a little bit about what's going on. We have been invited to the Sri Lankan Special Forces unit. The Sri Lankan forces played a huge role in Sri Lanka. They're very well respected. And just the background of Sri Lanka, it's been through times of war. It's suffered from many natural disasters, tsunamis. The Special Forces were actually created during the war, and they helped create peace. And then in times of natural disaster like the tsunamis, they've been there to help Sri Lanka recover, to rebuild the roads, the bridges. They've been in charge of some of the biggest, some of the hardest projects in Sri Lanka. This unit of the Sri Lankan Special Forces has been in charge. We're not going to be able to see the entire compound, but they have allowed us graciously to come into the kitchen to watch a little bit of the cooking and then to eat Sri Lankan Special Forces food. All of the chefs, everyone cooking, they're all officers of the Special Forces, and they're all working together, each handling a task in the kitchen. We just heated up some oil and dropped in some lagoon fish. That's also going to be for lunch. Gonna fry it. Looks like it's marinated in a mixture. There looks like some turmeric, maybe some curry powder on there already. Do you need any? Just hanging out as they're still frying the fish. having a cup of tea, and then they're also still chopping up tons of vegetables. And the officer is also helping us to arrange a fish for the next meal. So we're talking on the phone and we're trying to organize a fish. Not sure if it's going to be a lagoon fish, which would be a brackish water fish, salt and freshwater, or a straight ocean fish. But yeah, there's lots of amazing fish in Batticaloa. You know how some days everything goes according to plan, but other days you just kind of like, things don't work out quite as you thought they were gonna work out, but it's still an amazing adventure in the process. Today is one of those days. Okay, hello.
Hi, hello.
How are you? What's up, man?
හැම දවසේම දකින්නවා කියන්න මම එයාගේ මේ WhatsApp එකෙන් එහෙම මෙයාගේ ඔක්කොම බලනවා.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we took a little drive.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. One of the officers. This is
I
like
want to
are you the
see,
fisherman? Are you the fisherman?
No.
Okay.
I am මේ කියන්නකෝ.
Oh God, it's a huge.
කියන්න ආවා.
Wow. 9 kilo?
9 kilo. Omega 3, yeah?
Omega 3?
3, yeah.
As we were at the Special Forces unit base, the officer called one of his fishermen, and they had a special catch for the day, which he said was the #1 fish. He said it was his favorite fish, and so plans sort of changed. We ended up in a complete random adventure, and vehicle shift and another slight change of plans. The van is heading back to the hotel to pull out the van again. Still sorting out that situation, but we are in a rickshaw. We're heading back to base camp where we are gonna cook. One of the beautiful things about this region of Sri Lanka are the lagoons, which are just, you feel like you're on a series of islands because you just keep hopping from over lagoons and onto little pieces of land that are carved out by lagoons. Okay.
Mora, single people call Mora.
Mora.
Yes.
Mora.
Yes.
You like to eat?
Yeah, why not? All the people. Not only me, but also all the people.
Okay. Shark is quite common in Sri Lanka and throughout Asia. But one of the things that it's just worth noting that the entire shark is going to be consumed. Not just a piece of it, not just a part of it, but the entirety of the shark. Yeah. They're gonna make curry shark, so he just cracked open about 10 coconuts. But then they have their own grinder. That's the importance. That's how prevalent coconut milk and shredded coconut are in Sri Lankan food. Okay, they're preparing all the other ingredients for the curry. Oh, 2 different types of tomato. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. I love how they're not taking any shortcuts, even for 50 people. Freshly squeezed, handmade coconut milk, and that's gonna go into the curry. Sri Lanka has some of the world's best cinnamon, and I love what they do. They take the cinnamon bark and just pound it fresh, so you can smell that aroma just released. He's taking it out of the mortar right now. onto the spice pile. The cinnamon, the curry leaves, the chilies, the onions, the garlic. Oh yeah, and I love how he just like, he doesn't skin the garlic, keeps the skin on, just hacks the entire thing up. He just dumped in all of that spices and all those onions and tomatoes that he chopped up. And so it's like mixed before the fire's even on. Then he added in, actually there's a first batch of coconut milk, which is the thick coconut cream, but he first added in like the coconut milk, which is less, it's more watery. And I've just been talking to them. They said that this fish, oh, this move is the best, this stirring move. It's called the pot swirl. No, I just made that up. Just talking about the shark meat, and in Sri Lanka, it's also very common to eat, especially when you're a mother, when you are expecting or when you're nursing, because of the nutrients, because of the, they say it's very high in omega-3s. It is smelling so good right now. You really smell the curry leaves, you smell he added in a lot of turmeric in there, the fresh chilies. He just added in the coconut cream, the thicker coconut, the first squeeze, so that's gonna be richer. That means it must be getting close. Let's eat. Let's eat.
How's the diet?
And we're gonna move over because we've been invited to eat over with the officers.
Sorry?
We are gonna go to the other house to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, have good light in here. We're now sitting down to eat. All the food is ready. All the food that they prepared, the rice, which they fried actually. Then there's a bunch of, there's a shrimp curry, there's dal, there's, oh, that one is the fish. Oh, fish fried. So this was all the normal food that they ate, right? And then this is the extra. Quick wash of the hands. And unlike any other Sri Lankan food so far that I've had. Oh, I gotta try some of that. Oh, the shark feels so incredibly tender. Okay, I'm gonna add on a little more gravy. But wow, the shark, that's like a shark steak. Look at, oh, that completely almost disintegrates. It's so soft. Mix it with the rice. Oh, wow. The shark is amazing. It's like, it's so incredibly tender. It's almost like, and it's like chicken breast in its like leanness, but so, that curry is amazing too. A little bit spicy, you can taste the coconut cream in there. All of the dishes would be typical. It's what everybody ate today for lunch in the mess hall, except for the extra special dish. I'm gonna try some of the shrimp. You can see there's moringa leaves in it, I believe. And you can see it's like totally different. It's like full of greenery. Oh wow. Yeah, that's stunning. It's like, you taste the moringa leaves, you taste like a bitterness in it. And then I like how it's kind of watery and not like rich, but very spicious. This one was a fried lagoon fish, which then cooked in onions and more curry leaves and fried it down. How was the food? Everything is so superbly spiced. Like even the dal, even the potatoes. It's all like, yeah, vibrant, a beautiful mixture of spices. It's amazing food.
I'm shocked that the shark is so tender.
It's so tender.
Yeah, it's like super soft. Really
Way,
soft.
way more tender. It's like chicken breast in texture, but like
I know.
absorbed with all that flavor.
And it's so tasty, right?
Potatoes. And those potatoes are incredible. They're so creamy. And again, like the curry leaves, the chili. Wow. Too good to resist. Right, gotta mix up everything again. Oh, what a meal. It's getting very late, very fast, but we have one more meal that was actually scheduled earlier, but then the adventure took place, so we're on our way there now to eat another meal, and this is gonna be really local, especially Batticaloa regional specialty dishes. We're gonna have our second meal. This is where the aunties have prepared us a very local Batticaloa meal. Oh, awesome. Okay. I think she's already prepared, because we got here so late. She's already prepared some of the curries, some of the dishes, but she's gonna make for us string hoppers, which are like the rice noodle curl-ups, and to eat with the curries, because that's especially common, especially in the morning and at night for dinner.
So this is something from this area. Yeah, some coconut
milk.
Prepared.
There's like half a dozen dishes. The fire is going, the wood fire.
Good, very good. Another language di mana saya pakal dia pertemuan. Oh, ada wood dekat pertemuan. Pakai saya boleh gini.
Everything is prepared, but then the way she's just dishing everything out, but her expertise, her experience. Oh. Oh, that entire steamer is filled with string hoppers. I didn't know, I thought the water was just boiling, but that was already full by the time we got here. Invited us into their home, into their living room. We're sitting on a mat. It's beautiful food. The colors, the display, everything dished out, the string hoppers, and we're getting ready to dig in. You just asked the question, right?
Yeah.
About this dish, right?
Yeah.
And what it is, it's a coconut milk, looks like a coconut milk boil. And what is the local name of it? Pol pala. But then we didn't know what the English name is, so Ruzi just asked, and it's mountain nut leaves?
Not grass.
Mountain nut grass?
Yeah.
That is kind of a funny name.
Start with this.
Gonna get started here with the rasam, and it's typical to just drink it. You can drink it from the bowl. It's a soup, a Tamil, especially Tamil influenced. Oh wow! Oh, that's amazing! I wasn't even expecting that much flavor. It is so incredibly good. It's slightly rich and oily, but like refreshing and sour at the same time. Oh, what is that sourness coming from? Tamarind. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. That's spectacular. A little bit of everything on the plate with the string hoppers in the middle, with all the soups and sauces over the string hoppers, the coconuts, I guess I'll try the, what is it called? Mountain nut
grass.
Mountain nut grass. I'll try that.
Mountain nut grass.
Oh, mountain knot grass?
Knot grass.
Really?
Not like a knot.
N-O-T, oh! Okay, let me just clarify that. It's not mountain nut grass. Mountain knot. K-N-O-T. Mountain, let's call it mountain knot. Okay, mountain knot grass. Wrapped up in coconut milk. It almost like has the feel of sage. Like that kind of like
Feel?
felty.
Yeah.
Felty feel. My God. Oh wow. That's spectacular. It has like almost like a cloth texture. Really nutty taste and wrapped up in that coconut milk. Well, that's spectacular. It's like spinach taste, but with a totally different texture. Moving over to the lagoon fish. And this is in a curry. I'll grab it with some of the hoppers, string hoppers. Oh, the fish. There's some kind of like really unique green taste to it.
Yeah, it's lagoon fish, right? So you get that like lagoon taste.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
It's coming from the fish?
Yeah.
It's almost like a vegetable taste in the fish.
Yeah.
The curry is also really nice, like really cuminy.
Yes.
Really cuminy,
Yes.
yeah? And then the string hoppers are really nice and light. Like it's like a lighter form of rice and like vermicelli almost, but even like lighter.
It is made with rice flour.
Moving back in for some of the mountain knot. Mountain knotgrass. And then mix it with some of the more coconut as well. The mix of herbs and vegetables is like
So awesome, right?
it's so awesome. It's so good. It's so vibrant.
But you will not get this all over.
Okay.
This is like a very, very special dish.
Only to Batticaloa or all over the East Coast?
I've had it only in Batticaloa.
Okay.
You might get it elsewhere, but I've never, ever, ever in my life come across something like this. It's here that I had.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's here
And in
that
Colombo,
I had.
can you find it? No.
No,
Colombo,
nobody
no.
makes it like this.
Okay.
Nobody makes it like this. So basically, it's like a mountain knotgrass, right?
That's what we'll call it.
It's cooked in coconut milk and chilies, and you have to taste it. It doesn't look as appetizing as you can.
That really
see.
is the dish of the
Yes.
meal.
It doesn't look as appetizing. It just looks so watery, and someone looking at it wouldn't even realize that it has so much flavor.
It's that vegetable is providing so much flavor.
Yeah.
They're fishing right behind me, but we just made it back to the hotel where we started this entire day. It's been a spontaneous day, it's been an adventurous day, it's been a day that didn't go as planned, and it was an amazing day. I want to say a massive thank you to Ruzaina. She's the Minority Taste. She makes videos. I'll have all her links in the description box below. She arranged everything. She took us around. Thank you, Ruzaina, and thank you to everyone else who showed us amazing hospitality. I am loving the east coast of Sri Lanka. That's going to be it for this video, but if you haven't watched the entire Sri Lanka series, be sure to check it all out. I'll have the link in the description box. Watch all the videos, all the amazing food, and I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click that little bell icon. That way you'll get notified of the next video that I publish. Good night from Batticaloa. See you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.